Okay, so take a look at the setup there now. Left hand one stage, there was a little bit of stretch, a bit of overlean, not massively, but as we said, at our height, you're going to be a little bit off down the bottom there now, 6'7", 6'6". It makes a big difference at the other end, and a tiny amount down there can make a massive difference out there. And because of that sensation of being a little bit too far away, everything then dragged inwards here on the way back, so the club would have got a bit stuck behind. And your backswing now is a little bit kind of low with the left arm.
Yeah.
Because of that now, your brain has another reaction. It goes, oh, hang on, that club's a bit too far behind me. I better start throwing it back to the golf ball. So as you start doing a good movement down here, you're like, oh, this feels great. And then you go, hang on, that's not going to reach the golf ball.
Because I've never seen this next bit before.
Yeah. Now from there, now the arms start going out there, you see.
That's so funny.
So your arms start throwing out towards the golf ball. Again, you see how far your hands have gone further away. I mean, you're kind of hitting into the golf ball.
I've seen the swing I've sent you, the hands are still under the shoulders.
Exactly, yeah. Whereas this one, if you go back, club goes up there. It's still a bit on the lower side, but slightly higher. And again, it's only got to be a small little window for us to sort of get into as the arms start coming back down here. They're coming back down the golf ball now. Just before impact now, the hands, again, more under your chin. They're not reaching out. We can strike through the golf ball and get that sensation of towing it, and the arm can then sort of swing left. We can finish up there. Much better golf shot, ball flying to target. Where this one, because everything's moved out away. On this one here, everything's moved out that way.
I had the opposite issue for so long. It looks like I just slightly. I think when I start hitting it badly, if anything, my instinct is to get further away now, and that's probably what.
And it is a balancing act. It's like having a ball on this table and used to be so far kind of over here, and we've tipped it now. So you just always want to like rebalance it to try and get it on a nice. So when the table's nice and flat, the ball stays in the middle, doesn't move around. Yeah. If we have sort of things where we're tipping it, if it's a little bit tipped. It just rolls a little bit here. And then we can control. If it's big tips either way, that's when we get the big dispersion.
Nice. I've got a really tangible clue for when this is happening now, which is obviously when it's close to me now, I feel like my arms get stuck and my left pulls. But when this is happening, I feel like my left shoulder wants to. I don't know what the word is, like pronate.
Internal rotation.
It wants to rotate.
External rotation.
It wants to rotate that way, right? And that when I got closer to the ball, that went completely. It felt like my left arm like stayed flat to the ball. When I go out there, it just comes up a little bit.
So what I would say when the strike becomes an issue, as it was today, so you weren't sure you were healing or turning. I think you thought you knew what it was, but I think if it was like £1,000,000, you were like, I think it.
No, the first one.
And there were a couple that were a bit tight.
No, the first one I felt. The rest of them I couldn't tell. To be honest, like when I saw that shape.
If the contact is out, put two balls there to get a contact feedback.
Yeah.
So you know if you either heal it or not. If you toe it and it's a bad shot, the ball won't move on the outside. If you heal it and it's a bad shot, both balls get hit.
Yeah.
So straight away now you know what the information you're getting is. If it's a heel-based strike, set up with the club in the middle.
Didn't pick up.
As we said. So the club's in the middle of the golf ball, and then the sensation during the swing is you're going to hit this part of the club.
Yeah. Also,
don't set up
my
with
brain
it on the
was,
toe. Yeah.
So it's slightly different. What my brain was doing was I was aiming for the inside edge of the ball.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's the same thing, right?
Exactly. But that's a completely feel-based thought.
Because, like we said,
and then your body reacted to it.
If I start thinking technically, it won't work. But if I can change a thought, it will work.
Change a feel.
But you are right.
Change a feel. That's the important thing for you. Yeah.
But you are right in that. It is now getting because I have days now where I just come and I'm like I don't miss any shot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is the best. And then
the thing is, it
makes it so much harder
you
when
could
you come
still
and see
be technically swinging it not perfectly. You're just better at golf now.
Yeah.
When you first start playing golf, you have to be good to hit it good. If you're poor, it's terrible. Yeah. Then if you get better, you have bad days, but you're still pretty good. And look at the tour players; they have bad days all the time, but they're still pretty good because they're able to get their bad isn't so bad. And they're able to cover up a massive.
You can kind of, I kind of know like as well. Like when I'm having a bad day, I don't know 5 irons.
Exactly.
Like, let's hit an 8 iron here, and then we'll chip it on.
But you've got to get in that sensation at address where you feel a little bit more kind of. Weight's going to be more over your toes rather than beyond your toes, so you find a balanced thing that's set up. The weight needs to feel in between the middle part of your feet there to start with, so you're leaning on your tiptoes.
It's a good thing once I always forget this one, but it's like you couldn't be pushed over.
You're nice and balanced and stuff, and then from there now the sensation of the club working around the corner to the left, okay mate?